2. The appearance of Buddha. It is seldom that the Buddha appears in this world. Now a Buddha does appear, attains enlightenment, introduces the Dharma, severs the net of suspicion, removes the lure of desire at its root, plugs the fountain of evil. Completely unhindered, he walks at will over the world. There is nothing greater than to revere the Buddha. 第2節、仏との出会い。仏がこの世に現れるのは甚だ稀である。仏は今この世界において悟りを開き、法を説き、疑いの網を断ち、愛欲の根を抜き、悪の源を塞ぎ、妨げられることなく自由自在にこの世を歩く。世に仏を敬うより以上の善はない。Buddha appears in the world of suffering because he cannot desert the suffering people. His only purpose is to spread the Dharma and to bless all people with its truth. It is very difficult to introduce the Dharma into a world filled with injustice and false standards, a world that is vainly struggling with insatiable desires and discomforts. Buddha faces these difficulties because of his great love and compassion. 仏がこの世に現れるのは、法を説いて人々に誠の福利を恵むためである。苦しみ悩む人々を捨てることができないから、仏はこの苦難の世界に現れる。世に道理なく、不正はびこり、欲に飽くことなく、心身ともに堕落し、命短きこの世に、法を説くことは甚だ難しい。ただ大悲のゆえに仏はこの困難に打ち勝つ。Buddha is a good friend to all people. If Buddha finds a man suffering from the heavy burden of worldly passions, he feels compassion and shares the burden with him. If he meets a man suffering from delusion, he will clear away the delusion by the pure light of his wisdom. Like a calf which enjoys its life with its mother, those who have heard the Buddha's teachings are afterward unwilling to leave him because his teachings bring them happiness. 仏はこの世におけるすべての人々の良い友である。煩悩の重荷に悩む者が仏に会えば、仏はそのために代わってその重荷を担う。仏はこの世における誠の師である。愚かな迷いに苦しむ者が仏に会えば、仏は知恵の光によってその闇を払う。子牛がいつまでも母牛のそばを離れないように、ひとたび仏の教えを聞いた者は仏を離れない。教えを聞くことは常に楽しいからである。When the moon sets, people say that the moon has disappeared. And when the moon rises, they say that the moon has appeared. In fact, the moon neither goes nor comes, but shines continually in the sky. Buddha is exactly like the moon. He neither appears nor disappears. He only seems to do so out of love for the people that he may teach them. People call one phase of the moon a full moon. They call another phase a crescent moon. In reality, the moon is always perfectly round, neither waxing nor waning. Buddha is precisely like the moon. In the eyes of human, Buddha may seem to change in appearance, but in truth, Buddha does not change. 月が隠れると人々は月が沈んだと言い、月が現れると人々は月が出たという。けれども月は常に従して出没することがない。仏もそのように常に従して消滅しないのであるが、ただ人々を教えるために消滅を示す。人々は月が満ちるとか月が欠けるとか言うけれども、月は常に満ちており、増すこともなく減ることもない。仏もまたそのように常に従して消滅しないのであるが、ただ人々の見るところに従って消滅があるだけである。The moon appears everywhere, over a crowded city, a sleepy village, a mountain, a river. It is seen in the depth of a pond, in a jug of water, in a drop of a dew hanging on a leaf. If a man walks hundreds of miles, the moon goes with him. To men, the moon seems to change, but the moon does not change. Buddha is like the moon in following the people of this world in all their changing circumstances, manifesting various appearances, but in his essence he does not change. 月はまたすべての上に現れる。町にも村にも山にも川にも池の中にも亀の中にも外れの炉にも現れる。人が行くこと百里千里であっても月は常にその人に従う。月そのものに変わりはないが、月を見る人によって月は異なる。仏もまたそのように世の人々に従って限りない姿を現すが、仏は永遠に存在して変わることがない。The fact that Buddha appears and disappears can be explained by causality, namely when the cause and conditions are propitious, Buddha appears. When causes and conditions are not propitious, Buddha seems to disappear from the world. Whether Buddha appears or disappears, Buddhahood always remains the same. Knowing this principle, one must keep to the path of enlightenment and attain perfect wisdom, undisturbed by the apparent changes in the image of Buddha. In the condition of the world or in the fluctuations of human thought. 仏がこの世に現れたことも、また隠れたことも、因縁を離れてあるのではない。人々を救うのに良い時が来ればこの世にも現れ、その因縁が尽きればこの世から隠れる。仏に消滅の姿はあっても、まことに消滅することはない。 この道理を知って仏の示す消滅とすべてのものの移り変わりに驚かず、悲しまず、誠の悟りを開いて、この上ない知恵を得なければならない。It has been explained that Buddha is not a physical body, but is enlightenment. A body may be thought of as a receptacle. Then if this receptacle is filled with enlightenment, it may be called Buddha. Therefore, if anyone is attached to the physical body of Buddha and laments his disappearance, he will be unable to see the true Buddha. 仏は肉体ではなく悟りであることはすでに説いた。肉体は誠に容器であり、その中に悟りを盛ればこそ仏と言われる。だから肉体にとらわれて仏のなくなることを悲しむ者は誠の仏を見ることはできない。In reality, the true nature of all things transcends the discrimination of appearance and disappearance, of coming and doing, of good and evil. All things are substanceless and perfectly homogeneous. Such discriminations are caused by an erroneous judgment by those who see these phenomena. The true form of Buddha neither appears nor disappears. もともとあらゆるものの誠の姿は消滅、古来、善悪の区別を離れた空にして平等なものである。それらの区別は見る者の偏見から起こるもので、仏の誠の姿も実は現れることもなく隠れることもない。